Alright, hello YouTubers. Alright, so I'm just kind of in a video making mood today. So I'm going to do a video on this thing. This is definitely my new favorite tool here. It's a Leatherman Rebar. I don't know, 2 months I've had it now, I guess. And I got to started carrying it in my pocket. So I've got a Leatherman Wave, and I've always had that. And I needed something a little bit lighter and a little bit smaller. I should have brought it out, but I don't have it out with me. Anyways, Leatherman makes one where it's just got a blade and pliers on it. I should have really got it. Anyways, I carried that. I misplaced my knife one day, and I carried that for a few days. I really liked having the pliers, but I didn't want the full weight of a Wave. Kind of after that, I was like, it'd be nice to carry this all the time. So I saw the Rebar. I got this one on sale. Or, I don't know if it was on sale. I got it from Amazon for $40 maybe, if that. And, man, I can't tell you how happy I've been with it. Now, I'm sure you could look up specs and reviews and all kinds of other stuff. I'm just kind of giving you my 2 cents. I don't know if you can tell how dirty it is. I actually had to winch a car out and pry some clips off the bottom of the valance. That's why it's all dirty. But whatever, I don't care. I keep it dirty. I keep this in the... I don't know what you'd call it. On Carhartts and most jeans, there's kind of like a little coin pocket, I guess, change pocket, lighter pocket, something like that. But on the Carhartts, or at least the newer ones, they're nice and deep. And I just put that in there. Now, I think one of the biggest problems with Leatherman, I'll show you what I've done with the sheath in a minute. Leatherman sheaths, I don't know what it is, man. Everything else they do is so great, and yet the sheaths they just blow, man. They just suck. They're not any good whatsoever, I don't think. This one in particular is even more ridiculous for the fact that it's made for a bigger blade, and I'll kind of show you in a second when I'm done with it. But whatever, I don't care. The thing, what I like about this more than anything else, and why I've used it so much lately, is one, it's inexpensive. So for $35, which is what you'd pay for the not black one, or even $40 for this one, if I lost it or it got broken or whatever, which Leatherman's, I've used their warranty's impeccable. I've never had any trouble. I've sent off more than one tool. In fact, I always break the tips off of these, and every time I've sent it in, it's very quick, very good. Sorry, these shadows aren't great, but you can get the idea. You can look it up. But man, I like it. The tool head is what makes the biggest difference. The way these are shaped, and the carbide replaceable tips, which are extremely strong. You could easily cut a penny or a 10-penny nail or whatever you want to call it as nails with those, and the fact they're replaceable, just awesome. But these tips are really good. Here, I'm going to grab. Let's see if I got this thing. Yeah, I got it right here. All right. So, just in comparison, I'm sure if you've looked at this, you could just see the tips and the Wave in it are just a lot different. These tips are a little more precise and squared off, and I don't know, they just work so much better. Not for heavy duty stuff, but Leatherman, like it's not heavy duty anyways. You should never be trying to do anything heavy duty with this. Get some real tools. But as far as having something in your pocket that you whip out and just use, it's awesome. I really like it. I've really enjoyed it. Everything works really well. The blade's good and sharp. The file's really good. I'm actually going to try and use this later today to take the rivet off of a chain, so we'll see how that goes. The screwdriver's awesome. The can opener works really good. It's not Victorinox good, but man, that's good. I've used it. That's really good. Saw's really good. And then I cut a lot of strap, and I trim up the edges of heavy-duty strap on the tow trucks. This works great for that. But anyways, yeah, man. So there you go. It's a Leatherman Rebar. I just highly recommend it. I think for the cost, there's not a better tool out there right now. Wave's great, but it costs a little bit more. You can't get these tools one-handed, but that's not really a concern for me. I mean, I don't know. It's never. I don't care. I've got 2 hands. I don't mind using them. And then it kind of keeps it a little bit better. It keeps the cost down. So they do lock in really good. I've yet to have any problem with that. I mean, there's always going to be a little bit of wiggle. It's a $40 tool, man. Anyway, so yeah, there you go. It's awesome. All right, now I'll kind of show you the, move this stuff out of the way. I'll show you the sheath. So, Let's see if you can see that real good. Yeah. Alright, so a Leatherman Wave in there, right? Quite a bit bigger tool. And not quite a bit bigger, but definitely, you know, difference in size. Hope you can see this. I don't have the best lighting right now. But even that in there, can't really tell, wiggles a little bit, and I've got a flashlight, little LD01, right up next to it. This is my truck bag. It's what I keep in the tow trucks. This is like huge. I'm sure this was probably made for a mutt, maybe. I mean, you could technically put a tool in that, you know, it's ridiculous. This is stupid. Why would you even put this with the rebar? The rebar in this, even with the flashlight, absolutely is loose. And that's with a, you know, a flashlight in there. It's ridiculous. Having this on, I mean, I don't, you know, with so much Velcro, I don't think it would come off or fall out of your belt, but it's stupid. And this, now I do like this sheath. It's awesome for what I've used it for. It's on a MOLLE strip. The MOLLE thing works really good. It's actually a really good design with the MOLLE. Plenty of Velcro. It's a great sheath, but they can't make one the size of a rebar. I mean, it's dumb. Make a smaller sheath, man. Like that fits it tight. Just seems ridiculous, but whatever. Yeah, it's the only problem with it, and you see that I use it for something else, and it's perfect. Like I say, I don't really like carrying the Wave because of how much it weighs. So this actually works really good on this sheath, you know. Keeps it out of the way. This is pretty much always with me. I've had this one in my pocket. It works great. So there you go. Yeah. I think it's the best multi-tool out you could get right now for the money. So there you go. There's my thoughts on that. My whole 6-7 minutes worth of ideas on a tool. Anyways, there you go. Take it easy. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, or if you have any problems with them or get any questions. Alright, take it easy.